Today in this topic I am going to teach rectangle dams and its some specifications and formulas are important to calculate a self-weight rectangle dam formulas. It's easy to remember. So you can start now. Rectangle dam. This is a figure of rectangle dam. Okay, I'm going to explain. It is the top width of the dam, it is bottom width of the dam, and this is here water pressure acting here. Here to here the water levels are small h is denoted for height of water level, and here capital H is for self weight of dam. The height from top to bottom, the height is denoted for capital H. These indicate the height of the dam taken as capital H. One more specification is here to see this figure, especially the P is denoting for horizontal pressure acting on the rectangle section. So here this is the center of gravity. This is the center of gravity point here, center point. Here to is this is horizontal force. This is horizontal pressure or force here. This is P, it is denoted by P, and this is vertical force, downwarding force. This is self weight of the dam structure, and this is resultant line is cutting the base from here to here. This is here to here. This is called Z. Z means section modulus of section. Okay. See here, this is here, this point here to here, this point is called resultant force here, resultant force, and this is self weight of the dam. Okay, you have to remember these formulas. To remember this, all the formulas, self weight of dam for rectangle section is W equals to A into H into 1 into Wm. Wm is for A is for top width of the dam, H height of the dam, B bottom width, and Wm is specific weight of dam masonry. Another step is horizontal pressure. It is denoted by P, and P equals to Wh square by 2. This is small h, means the height of water level here. The water level, it is denoted for small h, and self weight is denoted for capital H. So horizontal pressure is Wh square by 2. Okay. Third point, distance of center of gravity x bar. X bar equals to B by 2. B is bottom width of the structure. Distance between center of gravity and resultant cuts the base x. Okay. Now the fifth step is Z equals to section modulus. This is section modulus. Z is section modulus. Here, see here, this point to this point is called section modulus. This is section modulus x plus x bar, and the sixth point is eccentricity E. It is denoted by E. Z minus B by 2. Z minus B by 2 means these calculations are giving Z value came, then Z minus B by 2 equals to E. Stresses developed at the base of the dam. Stresses at the base of the dam. Okay. If you maximum W by B of 1 plus 6E by B and minimum W by B of 1 minus 6E by B. Here W is self weight of dam. Self weight of dam. Don't take water weight here. This is the main important factor. This W value will change. The total maximum stress will be value will change. Okay. Remember that W is self weight of dam. Okay. Let's let's take a problem. So if you like this video, please one more thing, if you negative sign tensile force, if you positive sign came in problematic, then compression load having the positive and negative for tension tensile. Okay, if you remember these two things, then you do calculate easily problems. Okay, let's take a small